From After Dark World headquarters, it's your favorite correspondent KD for KD After Dark. Why? Because it's my channel. Anyway, I wish you all a good morning. Get your ass up. Have some coffee with me. Saturday, January 15th, 2020. 2022. Anyway, the Carolinas are having a conniption fit, as they say down south, because, we're going to have some snow, which is fine, as long as the motherfucking power don't go out. The power goes out, that ain't good. I want to share a couple of show and tell albums with you. A rare album, Flaming Groovy's Shake Some Action. It's actually a demo too. I inherited this from Scott's album collection. It's got Shake Some Action on it, which is great. And what's that other one that's so wild on there? Teenage something. What was it? Oh, it's going to have to come to this, huh? All right. Yes, I can see fine until I have to see shit up close. It's come to this. Shake Some Action, and the other one is that I really like on here is You Tore Me Down. Actually, there's not a bad cut on here. But anyway, Shake Some Action is hard to find for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's not anymore. So anyway, I could recommend Flaming Groovies. I like Flaming Groovies. All right, continuing my Earl Owensby album collection. Check this out. His Death Driver soundtrack. Check that out right there. Now, you remember I was talking about Arthur and Clay Smith were playing on this record. They got a great song here called On the Prowl that Earl sings. It's interesting. Also, Drinking Warm Champagne Out of a Dixie Cup by Brother Ralph Smith, who you know is Arthur's real brother. That's one of the classics on there. Anyway, anytime you see an Earl Owensby album, get it. So anyway, the Carolinas are about to fall apart because it's going to snow and we can't handle it. I told you yesterday I was in Dollar General and some sod had nothing but 3 loaves of bread in one hand. What are these motherfuckers gonna do with all this bread? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this one short again today, and I'm gonna tell you a snow story that happened right down the road from me, where I am now. Okay, so we had a big snowfall when I was a kid. I don't remember when, but it was a big snowfall. There were no vehicles moving. And my grandmother lived about a half a mile down the road, and Dad, me, Brother Scott, Brother Claude, decided we were going to walk to her house since we couldn't drive and check on her. So here we go. It's an adventure. I'm a little tyke, so I don't know how old I was, but I can remember there was a lot of snow for a little kid. And we get to the crossroads, and instead of staying on the road and walking with the road, we decided to cut across. Well, Dad, Brother Claude, Brother Scott made it fine, and here I come. Well, I'd forgot all about that deep side ditch that was there. So I'm strolling across, get to the side ditch, and whoop, for the first and only time in my life, I am completely surrounded by snow, and all I can do is look up and see daylight because I am really surrounded by snow. So threw my arms up. Dad, Scott, Brother Eric hauled my ass out of the ditch, literally. And we went and checked on Grandmother, and everything was fine. But you know, you're a little kid, and you fall in a side ditch of snow, and you look up for help. That is a memorable thing. Anyway, I got consequential things to do today, so I am going to take my leave of you now. Don't forget about the Flaming Groovies and Earl Owensby records. Always get Earl Owensby records. Hard to find. Anyway, say it with me, will you? Got your coffee? Always be nice until it's time not to be nice. Be kind to animals. Discipline equals freedom. Never complain. And never explain. You could leave life this minute. Let that consideration be in your thoughts. I'll add this. You don't have unlimited time. Don't you know that? So for Mr. and Ms. America, all ships at sea and all sods everywhere, this is your favorite correspondent KD going out into the world just prior to the big snow avalanche of 2022. Maybe I'll get out in the snow Sunday and do a moment of clarity or something. It should be interesting. Get out there, do consequential shit. If you don't need 3 loaves of bread, don't get it. Don't get it. Just leave it for somebody else. I'm off to the races. Well, sort of. And I will see you out there.